Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a DIY project. I am finishing my older dresser that I had a video on maybe about, how long was that ago? I did the video about a week ago. If you have not seen that, I will leave the link to the video in the description below. But we're going to get started on that. I hope you guys are doing well. We're doing great over here. If you are new to my channel and this is your first time tuning in, hi, I am Donice. And what we do on this channel is lots of home makeovers. We do some projects and also some home decor hauls. So if this interests you, please go ahead and subscribe. I would truly love to have you. Before we get started on the video, I just want you guys to know, if you had not seen my post today, I did post up that we have reached 4,000 beautiful, lovely subscribers, supporters, and YouTube family members. I truly appreciate it. I'm grateful for you guys. And yeah, we're going to keep going because we're going to get to where we need to be on this platform. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this affordable, budget-friendly DIY project for my dresser that's very old and very heavy. Let's go, you guys. All right, you guys, just to give you a fair warning, things did not turn out how I planned it. I planned to use that folk art gold beautiful paint to go around the edges of the dressers, around the top parts of it. And that did not pan out. It did not work out right. The paint brushes that I had was still too big. And as I was going down and up, it would just smear out even further. So that just did not work out for this project. But I am going to go around with a little bit darker color. It's not the exact same of the coastal blue. It's the blue gray. And to me, it just did not look right. I left some mistakes in here so you guys can see it's real life. You know, when you're doing projects, everything doesn't always turn out perfect. There is no such thing as perfect to me. But you know what I'm saying? Everything doesn't turn out as best as you plan on it sometimes. And this is the video for you guys today. But I feel like I put everything together and it turned out nice. So let's go ahead and continue with this video. Okay, so this color, well, the gold paint was a completely bad idea. You guys are probably able to see the darker spots. That is because that's where I had all the gold. And I had to try to match it as best as I could with my dark blue gray. So what's going to happen, I'm going to go over all of these little areas with the dark blue gray just to keep them put together. Then I will be distressing the corners and the edges of the dresser because that was a bad idea for the gold paint. But we're not finished yet, so it is a work in progress, but we are going to continue with this project. Well, we're finished with this project. I'm honestly going to sit on it for a few days, possibly a week, you guys, if I don't like it. Of course, you guys know there will be another makeover, but that was my mistake. I honestly accidentally messed it up. I tried to fix it as best as I could, so I'm going to just sit on it and see if it works for me. If you guys can tell, I hung a couple of the little ghost witches that I have for Halloween back here. But I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys on the next video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And also make sure your post notification bells is on, so every time I upload, you guys will not miss a video. Until the next time, take care. Have a great day, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys. Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to the channel. Today is Thursday, so happy Thursday, but you guys will not be seeing this video until Friday. I am starting on working on some small little projects around my home. I'll turn you guys around in a minute to show you. It's just a few things that I want to paint with that beautiful mineral paint that I purchased at Walmart. But the biggest project that I'm going to be working on is repainting the dresser in my living room. Actually, I'm just going to be using that color mineral on there as well, just the outer line part where I have already painted a color that I kind of mixed together and made my own. But we're going around that with the mineral. And then I have some contact paper that I got at Dollar Tree. I got 2 rolls, and I plan on putting that on top of it. Fingers crossed, you guys. Hopefully everything turns out. It's just time for a refresh on that. That blue, I do love it, but it is chipping and kind of like kind of fading a little bit. I don't know what's going on with that, but we're gonna try to spruce it up for spring. So that's what we're gonna be working on. But first we're gonna get started on the small ones. Most likely I will start tomorrow, so it's gonna be more light. It is 5:06 p.m. and it's getting dark outside. I think we're gonna have some more rain again, so the lighting isn't too good for me to go in my front room and start working on the project. So that will be tomorrow morning. But let's go ahead and get what we can get done right now. All right, you guys, before I get started, I want to take down, I'm pointing this way because it's on this side of the cabinets, a pot for my plants that I had. I don't have any live ones right now, but I want to take that down. I'm not painting it. I just want to clean it out and probably put one of my faux plants in and set that in one of the windowsills. I'm also going to tell you guys now, because the project is not even in the making yet, but I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do and show you the windowsills. My plan in my kitchen is to get some boards. We go to either like Lowe's or somewhere like that to get boards to put in my windowsills. I want to measure it, and I want to put faux in real life plants in there. This is spring, summer's coming up, so I think that's beautiful. Let me turn you guys around and show you exactly what I'm talking about so you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is my plan. This is the windowsill, and one of the windows, I think they measure around the same, but the board is going to, hold on, this is in my way. The board basically is just going to go across, but it will be lower. I just had to do that. Hold on, let me move this. Okay. All right, so the board, I plan on just having it snugged and going all the way across, and then my plants and all that will just sit right there. This is the perfect window in my kitchen, actually both windows, for some plants to be in. So that is going to be my next project sometime in March. I just have to get to one of those lumber places or just find a board that I can snug in there and fit to make sure it's not going to fall anywhere. But that's my plan. So that's going to be exciting. I'm telling you guys, 2025, I just want it to be a fresh new start for my family, for my home, and for my energy around me. All right, so here is the pot. Of course, there's still some soil in there. I'm gonna clean this out, but this is what I was talking about. I think I bought this at Walmart somewhere. I know it's beautiful and I want to use it. I'm gonna style it in this video somewhere with one of my faux plants. Hopefully they fit in there. I have quite a bit, so we'll see. But yeah, this out and about and styled somewhere because it's so pretty just to be sitting on top of my cabinet. All right, let's get some DIY projects done. You guys, these are the 3 things that I will be painting. This was the khaki paint that I purchased from Walmart, and I do love the color, but I'm trying to add more mineral to me, the mineral color seems to fit more in my home, and it's bringing out more of my style. So I'll be covering that with that. And also I'm going to be trying to paint my utensil holder. I love black, but I do have enough black in my kitchen. And also this little vase that I did purchase at Dollar Tree. It's ceramic, but I still want the little bit of darker color. This color is absolutely beautiful. So let's go ahead and get started and get these done, and then I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright, I'm showing you guys, this is my DIY that I did for my apple, and I put some little jute twine on here with some hot glue. But the reason why I'm showing you guys is because I want to go, whether it's Dollar Tree, Dollar General, somewhere that sells fruits. It doesn't necessarily have to be fruit. It could be like marble balls, anything like that, if you guys understand what I'm saying. Something round, maybe it can be rectangle, square, but I am going to be styling and decorating on an upcoming video, probably when I do my living room. I want to get at least 3 or 4 of these to put on my leaf tray that I got from Dollar Tree. I'm going to show you guys that real quick. Okay, this is what I purchased at Dollar Tree. I got 2 of them. It's very beautiful. So I'm thinking about getting some type of ornament item, and paint it the mineral color and just place them on there like that. I think that would be so pretty. It won't be the apple, but I think you guys understand what I'm trying to say. But that's my idea for that. So that's going to be in my living room, decorate with me. I also still have a small kitchen makeover, and I also still have to get started on the bathroom makeover. So yeah. Alright you guys, over here I did a little bit of rearranging, not too much, but here is what the vase turned out. Absolutely beautiful. I'm loving the mineral color. So I went ahead and took out some, just rearranged my faux plants basically. This was in a smaller pot and I put it in this one. And then this is one that I purchased the other day at Dollar General. This is also a top of my succulent plant. I just kind of, you know, like I said, rearranged everything, even the plants. I put them in different pots. But yeah, I think I like this setup up here better with the smaller lamp over here. It fits more of my plants. And I'm going to show you guys the other two. All right, so I added these flowers in this little part of the plant in this pot holder, which I think looks so much better over here as well. I was able to add one of my plants that I got from Family Dollar into my beautiful terracotta pot. So this is going to stay in this kitchen window. You guys, I didn't do too much, but just go ahead and put this lamp over here in this area, and basically everything over here is the same. Here is how my utensil holder turned out. I love it. Oh my God, you guys, I am honestly, truly in love with this mineral color. It's just so gorgeous. And you can also decorate this if you want, but I just went ahead and left it plain. I didn't even put the jute string back on there. But yeah, this is it. Hey guys, good morning. Well, it is well into the afternoon now. It's a little bit after 12 o'clock here in Kansas. Oh, today, did you guys feel like sometimes you just have those phone calls and they put you on hold and you're there for a long time? Then you hang up because they're not answering, and then you try to call back and they still give you the riffraff. Well, that's just what I went through. So today is kind of a irritating day for me, but we're going to go ahead and get started with this project. Big Blue, that's what I call it. That is my dresser in my living room, and we're going to try to jazz up Big Blue because he is needing it. The top part, like I said yesterday, of the dresser is kind of fading, and I don't understand that. So I have the contact paper. It's wood style, and I'll be putting that on top, and then just going around the edges of the dresser with my mineral paint. So with all that, I hope you guys this day is going well. Mine's doing good. We're doing all right. It's sunny outside, but it's got a bit of a chill wind, so it's kind of cold basically. But that's what we're going to be working on today. So I hope that you guys enjoy the video. If you are new, go ahead and subscribe. I would love to have you join us over here. So without further ado, you guys, let's get this project started. Cheddar's ball. Don't inject this cheddar. Only you knew how much I do love you. This took so much longer than I expected. These two smaller rolls that I purchased at Dollar Tree gave me more trouble than the larger rolls that I have worked with from Walmart. But I ended up getting it all taken care of. Like I said before, the contact paper tries me, but I always win at the end. But you guys did not see I had to take a lot of clips. This video honestly was over an hour. So I just had to take it down a notch because it was just too long. But anyways, this project, I love it. I really, truly, honestly do. And just wait till the conversation I have with you guys at the end of the video. So there might be an upcoming makeover for this dresser, a complete makeover, or it might not. So just please go ahead and stay tuned and watch. But yeah, I had fun today. Today is just a beautiful day. It was nice outside, but yet chilly. It was still doable. I was playing with my fur babies. Just a lot of things was going on at once. Sometimes it was a little bit irritating, but at the end of the day, I'm just thankful for all the experience in life, whether it is not so good, the happy days, you know. Hey, it's life. We're just going to go ahead and take one foot, the right foot, put it in front of the left, and keep going. That's what we have to do in this life. I'll turn you guys around in a little bit to show you. You guys can see that the pieces was not long at all to just go straight down on the top of the dresser. So I had to use the second piece to go put 3 strips in the back. But so far so good. It's looking good and I'm liking it. I'm loving the brown in my home, the tones of brown, because it's more like a warming effect. That's what I'm gonna say. It's like a warming effect and I love it. So yeah, Big Blue is looking good so far. So let me show you guys what the top part looks like, and then we'll finish the video off with just painting the outer layers of the drawers. I'm not sure if I want to just do that or just paint the whole thing mineral. You guys are going to have to stay tuned and figure out what I do. But let me go ahead and show you guys the top part, what it looks like. Alright, so this is what I have so far. I try to get as much of the air bubbles as I could out of here. You guys know when I work with contact paper, it tries me, but I end up winning at the end. So I'm going to go ahead and finish cutting the strips and then get started painting. we're finished with the video. I hope you guys truly enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. If you do like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Also, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and possibly share. I'd love to have you over here with my journey of remaking my 2-bedroom small apartment into a beautiful living space, and also my life. So I will see you guys on the next video. Have a wonderful Friday. Bye guys. Hey guys, happy Saturday. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you are new, hello and welcome. We are getting started into doing a little bit of decorating today and also a little makeover. I'm pretty sure I will be doing that. It's just putting some contact / wallpaper up in my living room, and I also have a couple things that I want to hang up in my kitchen. Then we'll be going back into the living room and finish decorating with more like spring florals that I finally picked out in my closet just to put around my home to bring some more greenery into it, because you guys know we have less than 3 weeks and March is here, and what that means is everything that is old goes out, and I always love to bring new things in, freshen up your living space in your home. So if you guys like content like this, please go ahead and subscribe and truly come over here and join the family. We would love to have you. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this decorate with me / makeover. All right, you guys, this is the area in my home that I am going to be decorating / little mini makeover, and that is going to be on one of the walls. Probably not this wall, because in the future I will be getting a larger TV. That's another subject, but this TV in front of you guys is going in my daughter's room. I'll have mine for here, and then the one that she has possibly will be going to my son, since his doesn't stand up and it's kind of broken. So that's the reason why I will be getting that. But this large wall in front of you guys will have wallpaper the same style as what I'm going to put today. But I want to show you guys the front part of it. Here is where I reside and lay at. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know that. Don't mind my raggedy couch. This is the sheet I'm going to be putting on it today, only until I'm able to afford in my budget to get a couch cover to put on here. But this is what we are working with. And so let me turn you guys around and show you the rest of the living room real quick. All right, so here is the rest of my living room. This area right here. We're not focusing on this part. It's just probably going to be this wall over here by this window is where the contact paper is going to go. So let's go ahead and get started. We have lots to do. Alright, so here is 2 of my DIY projects that I did maybe about 4 or 5 months ago. It's been a while. I don't know if you guys are able to see, but I'm putting one back there and one over here to your right, where I had the cow picture and also the pig picture, but those are in another area of my home. So what I'm doing right now is putting some of contact paper on my little riser. I purchased this at Dollar General for $5 just to give it some more character in my kitchen. I love patterns, I love textures, and I love different styles of art in my home. So the easiest way, but I just found this out myself, and it's going to look a little jagged around the edge, because you guys know most of my style in my home is like farmhouse style, plus like a little chic style, a little boho, but I'm more into the brown, white, and black, and the green. So all I did was just layer it on there, make sure this surface was flat, and this is just multi-purpose cover up like whiteout, and I just went around like this really hard, and what it does is creases it out itself, and it usually breaks it in the beginning. So I'm just going all the way around. This saved me so much. I did have like an old library card I was using, but it didn't work. So I'm just doing this. That way my lamp can sit on something, and it also can be styled by itself without really putting too many things on the riser. You guys can see it's already ripping perfectly. I mean, you guys can use whatever you want, but this is what I had on hand, and it should be easy to just rip off. Let's see. And there it goes. Hopefully it goes all the way around. If not, like this little piece right here, you can just rough it up. Look at that. And that's it. So now my riser has more character to it, and it matches my kitchen. So let's go ahead and install the lamp back on there and move into the living room. We finished with everything in the kitchen. I do know when I go back to Walmart, I am going to buy another shade because I just don't like that one. That one is dented, and this was purchased at Dollar General, so I'm gonna make sure that Walmart has one to fit this size of the lamp. But that's it for the kitchen. All right, I did put my Valentine's home decor right there and the bananas, plus my wax warmer is right there. I thought that was more convenient, and I try to put some tacks to kind of hold the wire a little bit. But let's go ahead and get into this living room, you guys. All right, you guys, we are finished with what we can do now. I ran out of my contact/wallpaper, which I knew I was going to do. I really underestimate myself looking at the size of these, when I look at the size of these walls, because they don't seem too big, and they really truly are. But we are going to finish it. It is going to go completely down at the bottom, but I need some contact paper wallpaper, so I have to wait to get that. And I think this is going to be the focus point in the living room. But what I got up here now most likely will stay because I think it came out beautiful. I did take some pictures, switch some things around. Let me just show you guys how everything turned out. Here's how it came out. I'm thinking about going at the very tip where the white door frame is for the bathroom, and going around this maybe with an inch or inch and a half of white trim. I'm not sure yet, but this is what we got so far today. It did take me a while, a little stressful, like always. Contact paper always tries to get the best of me, but I did what I can do. I think it looks good now. It does stop right here at the light switch. We still have all this room down here to go, but for right now, this is all I can do, you guys. All right, thank you guys for watching. I truly hope you appreciate it. I will see you guys on the next video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And also make sure you have your notification bell on so every time I upload, you guys will not miss a video. Happy Saturday, happy weekend, and take care. Bye, guys. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be my living room spring / makeover. It's basically me just taking some things around my home, rearranging them, adding them for spring decor, and also I do have a few new pieces that I will be adding in there as well. To also let you guys know, so it won't be a surprise, there will be a new TV that is going to be coming soon in the living room. We're kind of recycling, not really, but we're trying to add a TV. That way my daughter can have the one that's in the living room, and also my son can have the one that she has. So that's how we're going to do it in this household. That's how we're going to get by. But I just wanted to let you guys know so it won't be a surprise. I also have a lot of content that is also coming up for March. You guys know I'm all about putting more content out for the spring. So we'll be having a lot of homemaking motivation for spring. We'll also be having another makeover that is coming up soon, but that is going to be for in the hallway. Before we get into this video, I just want to let you guys know the upcoming plans for April is going to be me purchasing a new couch. Now, you guys know this is a budget-friendly household. It's not going to be nothing too fancy, but it is going to be something decent to go in my living room. So stay tuned for that video. Fingers crossed everything goes good. I'm just trying to get one large item at a time as best as I can. And then for May, it's going to be a surprise. I cannot tell you guys, but I'm excited for what is coming for in May. So stay tuned. If you are not subscribed, I welcome you to go ahead and join me and be a part of this community. It is going to be something that has been planned since I have honestly lived in this apartment alone, but I have not made that decision. And I think this year, this decision is going to be made just because we're still here in this apartment. So pretty much most of you guys probably know what I'm talking about, but I'm just excited. And like I said, we're going to have to take one large item at a time to purchase, but we're going to get everything taken care of. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this video. I hope that you guys enjoy. And once again, happy Wednesday. And yeah, let's get started. All right, you guys, in front of you is two of the shelves that are on my bookcase. It's a larger bookcase that I have in my living room. You guys can see I try to paint it. There's rings where things been sitting on there, stains. So my best bet is just to go ahead and use the rest of this wallpaper. Use the rest of this wallpaper that I purchased from Walmart. I'm loving the color, and of course you guys know the mineral color matches this to the T. So just these two shelves on the bookcase is going to be wallpapered down, and eventually it is going to be painted the mineral color. So, but for right now, for my living room spring decorate, I'm just going to go ahead and add that and put the decor back on there and set that and style it how I want to. That's going to be styled up underneath the picture, the family picture that you guys seen me put up on the wall just a few minutes ago. So let's go ahead and get started doing this real quick. So here is what it looks like. This side. So we got this one done. These are going to go like in the groove of the bookcase, so you're not going to see the side. That's the reason why I cut this like this. So just remember, I will be getting bins to put in the bottom of these cubicles. But I think this is going to do. I think this is going to do. Alright, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really didn't have too much for spring, but it is a beautiful rearranging in the living room, and I like the things that I added. I still will be adding some more pillowcases. I'm gonna try to go to Dollar Tree and see if they have some fabric so I can DIY a few pillows to go ahead and put on the couch. And I also am going to be purchasing a rug soon and just adding a little bit more things in here. But for now, I'm satisfied. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If so, please give it a thumbs up, and also make sure you share your video to others so it can surface around YouTube, and other people who love content like this can find me and join us on our beautiful journey of transforming not only my apartment but my life as well. So until the next video, take care, you guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.